Hi guys, I just wanted to chat a little bit about four guys on a lake. And I was coming across the fact that Chris Rock, Matthew McConaughey, Woody Harrelson, and Puff Daddy are all in Croatia. And they're seen on a yacht talking, laughing, enjoying themselves, surrounded by beautiful women. Of course, Matthew McConaughey, he's married, so is Woody Harrelson. Chris Rock, we know, divorced a few years ago, and Puff Daddy, I don't think, has ever been married. Chris Rock has what seems to be this new relationship with an actress, Lake Bell. She's 43, he's 57, and she's very attractive. And they seem to be enjoying themselves. I understand that she recently divorced her husband, and basically they're enjoying life. They're out there on this lake in Croatia. And what's important to me about this is that these men, all in their 50s, are now at that stage. They're multi-millionaires. I mean, Chris Rock is worth about 50 million. Matthew McConaughey, I'm sure, is north of 100 million, and Woody Harrelson should be in that 20 to 50 million dollar range, right? And Puff Daddy, of course, $800 million. His whole branding with liquor and all of that stuff. He's wealthy. Now, these guys are there in their mid 50s. They're now enjoying life, and they're discussing life, business. And this is more than just four guys just sitting and hanging together. These guys, with the combined wealth that they have, can create projects. Chris Rock is a comedian. Woody Harrelson also is a comedian. Puff, or they call him Diddy. When I was growing up, he was called Puff Daddy, but people call him Diddy now. Diddy, he has several different streams of income, including entertainment. And Matthew McConaughey is still a heartthrob. I mean, he is doing quite well in the movies that he does. And plus, he markets the hell out of different products, right? I mean, everyone knows his Lincoln commercials and all of that stuff. And here they are discussing possibilities and discussing business. And a lot of times people are star watchers and stargazers, and they talk about their relationship, who they're with, who they're cheating with, and all of that stuff. And that tends to be somewhat interesting, I won't lie. But what's more important is the fact that they're exhibiting behaviors that can help us, collaborating. They're not just there chucking it up. They're definitely there with a purpose. They're with people who have similar interests, similar businesses. And this is what we're seeing before us happen. Are we doing that with our own lives? Because a lot of us are back, a lot of us were working from home during the pandemic. A lot of us are back to work now. I mean, some of us, it's part of the week. Some of it's all full of the week. Are we having those lunches? Are we collaborating with folks? Are we making use of that physical contact that we have now? Because, for 2 years, a lot of us those of us who were fortunate not to have to go out into, the service industry, we're working from home. And now we get this chance now to reconnect in a way in which should be meaningful. And that's why I wanted to do this video. I wanted to look at the fact that the world has reopened and people are now looking. Yes, some people are looking to build relationships, and that's not my concern at this point. I mean, for me, I'm married, so I'm not looking to build a relationship in a romantic way. But people should always be looking, within their own field to establish those relationships, to understand things, understand what are the business opportunities out there. And these are the things that these folks are doing, and I hope that we're doing this in our own lives, because a lot of people spend so much time online, and now it's almost like it's summer. Mostly all over the world it's summer. In the West it is summer, and now it's time to emerge, the golf course, playing tennis, go to the fairs, do all those different things, and I think we should take advantage of that and get out there and do things that are meaningful. And I love to see these celebrities do it because it's a great example. Outside of the beautiful women in the bikinis and the opulent yachts, what they're doing is collaborating. People could do the very same thing in their backyard. And it's important. This is the example of what a lot of us as men should be doing with people with similar interests and people who are progressive. So I just wanted to look at this and, really communicate this, because I think that's what I hope that I will do in my own life, and I hope that others will. Thanks, guys.